everybody, welcome back to Ria's collection. Today I'm going to share with you the recipe for our family favorite shrimp and basil fried rice. To make this rice, we need jasmine rice. This particular rice is available at most grocery stores these days. This is how it looks. It's super flavorful and really tasty. Now let's wash the rice. I'm using 1.5 cups of jasmine rice here, and I'm rinsing it so that it takes out all of the extra starch and dirt. So we need 3 cups of water for 1.5 cups of rice. So I'm adding all of that into the saucepan, and then I'm going to cover and cook till it comes to a boil. And once it starts boiling, I'm going to reduce the heat to a medium, and then I'll continue to cook till it's done. So the rice has been fully cooked. The water has all been absorbed, and as you can see, it's steaming hot. So I'm going to cover it and let it steam for another 10 more minutes. And then I will spread it onto a cookie sheet so that it cools down completely. To make the fried rice, you need 6 cloves of garlic, 2 green chilies, a medium onion, some Thai basil leaves. It's easy to identify them with their purple stems. You also need some sugar, fish sauce, oyster sauce, and a pound of shrimp. You could also use chicken instead. I always prefer to use wild-caught shrimp because it is so much more flavorful than farm-raised ones. So into a small bowl, I've added 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, and then I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Once you make the fried rice, and if you feel you need to add more sauces, feel free to do that, but make sure you keep a check on the salt content. All of these sauces are very salty, so keep that in mind when you add extra bit of salt towards the end. Now that it's all mixed together, I'm going to set this aside. I need about 2 cups of Thai basil leaves. You can leave them whole or chop them up fine. I've also gone ahead and sliced up my onions into fairly thick pieces, and then I've slit up the green chilies. You can use more if you like, and I have crushed up the garlic cloves. I'm heating up my wok on a very high heat. Once it's hot, I'm adding about 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil. You can use avocado, canola, or vegetable oil for this. Once the oil is nice and steaming, I'm going to add in the crushed cloves of garlic and the slit green chilies and give it a stir for about 30 to 45 seconds. Once it's done, let's add in the onions. Give it a quick stir and cook it for another 30 to 45 seconds. As you can see, the onions have softened, but it still has a bite to it, and that's what we're looking for. So now I'm going to add in all of that cleaned and drained out shrimp. Then let's add in all of the sauces that we had mixed earlier. And cook this on a high heat till the shrimp is fully cooked. So you can add in the basil leaves also. Give it a good mix and let the shrimp get fully cooked. It's easy to tell when the shrimp is cooked, and it doesn't take that long, probably 2.5 to 3 minutes on a high heat. It will turn kind of an orangish in color, and it will feel very firm to the touch. Don't overcook your shrimp, it'll turn out to be rubbery. So keep mixing it every now and then till the shrimp is fully cooked. Adjust the heat accordingly. I would suggest keeping this on the most highest heat that you have on your stove so that everything goes really quickly and you get all of that wonderful flavor. Now let's add in all of that rice, and make sure your rice is fully cooled. Otherwise, as you mix it, it's going to break up and turn very mushy. And if you feel there are clumps in your rice, Don't worry, as you're mixing the rice along with your vegetables and your sauces and the shrimp, make sure you're pressing it down really well with the back of your spoon. That will take care of all of the lumps that was formed in your rice as it was cooling. The entire process barely took me about 6 to 7 minutes. And whenever you make fried rice, make sure you have everything ready. Because once you have everything ready, the whole process goes by really quickly. So I'm continuing to toss it so that the rice gets fully coated with all of that sauces. Check for salt and adjust as needed. If you need to add more sauces, feel free to do so. The fried rice kind of looks all done, and I'm just giving it a final good mix, making sure the rice gets nice and warm and becomes one with the sauce. My shrimp and basil fried rice is all ready to be enjoyed. I hope you give this recipe a try, and when you do, share your feedback with me. Until next time, bye.